Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is WoWcrendor and welcome back to more Warlords of Draenor alpha coverage. Today we're going to be taking a look at fishing. I know, the most exciting thing in the game. So we go to Malaka Jin here and he's all like, yo, we're looking for help. We have an accessible fishing spot here, but no bait seems to work. We need to find a local fisherman with some knowledge of the area to help out. Think you're up to the task. So this is a garrison quest and you have to go find a fisherman to pretty much help you get fish in your garrison. So you have to go down here, and he's going to be at the bottom of that little area. So let's cut ahead. And so we find him down here just fishing alone, relaxing, and we're going to be like, hey, come join our garrison, stop relaxing. There's a sea scorpion school as well, one of the new fish. He says, leave me be. And we're like, any chance you can teach us how to fish? And he says, okay, I guess. Find a local fisherman and recruit him as a follower. So, obviously, he's probably going to get some new quest text eventually, rather than just leave me be, and then we're like, hey, come join us, and he's like, sure. But, that's what you have to do, so he'll come join your garrison, and we head on back. And now we're back in the garrison. This is a side quest I did to collect frozen plant matter, and you just get some garrison resources. That was along the way. It was really easy, you just collect plants. That's really it. And now we'll go over to the fishing area, Malaka Jin. I actually really like this little fishing area they have in the back of the garrison. I think it's cool. I'll use my speed up buff. And we turn in the quest, and he says, good work, Tar, and these waters will provide welcome nourishment for our troops to garrison. Obviously, that is a quest text error. But after you do that, a little upgrade cinematic plays, and your little fishing hut upgrades a little bit. And now he's got a daily quest, so let's take that daily quest. So he says, the fishing here is nothing like we have ever seen back home. How about helping us get this fishing operation off the ground? Fire Ammonite. We need to stock the garrison pond with local fish. I need you to search the waters in Frostfire Ridge for fish that we can stock up with. Once you have the fish, you will need to slice them up and look for eggs inside. So in Warlords of Draenor so far, you have to fillet your fish after you've caught them. You don't just catch them and then have them. You have to catch them and then fillet them, and then you get the meat and whatever else. So in this case, we have to get eggs for this daily quest. And so after looking around for a while, I realized, oh, I probably have to fish in the lava, because there's no quest marker for where you have to go right now. And I was right, there's the Fire Ammonite School. And I was like, alright, so here I am fishing for the Fire Ammonite, and here I am catching the Fire Ammonite, and as I talked about previously, here I am skinning or filleting the Fire Ammonite fish, and you see I get the eggs and I get the meat, and that's the way you gotta fish now, which I think it's cool. It adds a little bit more depth to fishing. And eventually, after doing all that, I got 10. I believe the school has 5 catches. I'm not a pro fisherman or whatever, but I was like, oh, it's good because I didn't have to go to any other pools of lava to catch more fish, because it ran out at the perfect time. And so I go turn that in, and I get my gold and my fishing skill and my pack of fishing supplies, which had copper, strangle kelp, a fat sleeper bait, and a frog sticker spearhead. So not the greatest of loot, but I don't know if it gets better if you have higher fishing skill. It probably does, but that's what I've discovered about fishing so far. You know, it's a slight improvement, which, hey, it's an improvement. Some people might be like, oh, it's more work, but I don't think so. I think it's cool. Okay? Okay.